Hey peeps, I'm wildfirefly, and I am so excited to hang out with you today while we play RimWorld, the last YouTuber. But before we get started, I just want to remind you, if you find yourself enjoying spending time with me at any point today, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. It really helps the channel out, and it helps me know which series you guys are enjoying and want to see more of. So when we left off, I was getting this constructed. So now I've got everything ready to go nearly. I need to add a bill. We need to make chem fuel from wood. I'm going to do until we have 250 with a minimum stock of, let's try to always keep 100 on hand. So then we always have fuel. I've got all of this set up for storage-wise purposes. So now all we really need to do is get our chem fuel going. So we need to set up a work priority for that. I believe it's under craft. And produce works at refinery. Okay, so... Oh, and Messina needs to be set up properly. Oh, no, let's just turn that off. Oops. Okay, so let's have everybody make this a number 4 priority. And let's have more make it a number 3 priority. So he'll do that before he cuts stone. So now that that's going, all we have to do is reinstall this battery up here. Nope, and it looks like we've got a couple more things to do in that regard. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Okay, so I'm going to send somebody up here to do this right now, and we might as well have more do it because we need chem fuel going in here as soon as possible so our batteries don't run out. And then Jude, come construct that. Al, construct that. Get people up here constructing things. All right, so Moore's going to work away on that for me for a little bit. Al, you can keep building. All right, so we've got our batteries connected. All right, everything is connected. So that is awesome. Also, that's a cool little thing. I think this was just a sprite issue there. So now that we've got that going, I want to work on the next portion of this area. So let's start out by going to structure, and we are going to smooth more walls. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple, okay, so let's go orders, mine. We're going to mine that out. Go directly, yeah, directly across. Nope, you know what? We're going to put them all on this side. I'm going to mine that out. Let's go 2, 1, 1, 2. Sorry, I'm trying to think through how I want to do this. Let's put 1 here, 1, 2, 1 there, 1, 2. I can't make this look even and it's driving me insane. Ah, yes I can. Don't know that we need 4 of them, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put improvised turrets here. So that when these spawn and we don't even have to come do anything, we can just let them be killed. So we're going to mine those out, and then we're going to structure, smooth the walls there. So we can run power between them. We shouldn't actually have to run that much power, but okay, so we'll let them get that going. Gigi has given birth. Okay, that was quick. Cummings is rocking it. So let's also have them smooth all of that. Okay, so Cummings will get that smoothed. You know, and it probably doesn't hurt to smooth it all. So let's go ahead and just smooth all of this and all of that. We're not going to run power through the whole thing. Well, no, we might actually, because we're going to run this down around. So yeah, we want to do that. And I'm going to go ahead and run power before we put up more of those. Oh, my computer keeps automatically tabbing me out, and I don't know why. It's getting really irritating though. Okay, so while he's working on that, we have some tatter repair, minor break risk, more. Oh, clear priorities work more. Sorry about that. All right, so we do have plenty of chem fuel. We've got those loaded up. We've got our batteries getting storage in. So our power situation is fine. Let's go ahead and get security. And let's get our improvised turrets. And we don't have to run power very far, but I think we're going to loop it all the way around. Just... Oh, you know what? We won't have to because the fence will work as a power conduit. So we didn't actually have to smooth any of that. Well, that's what it is. So I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so they're going to get that up and running. You know, we could even put like a light in here. Nah. This is cool. It's got this nice blue glow in here. I like this little room. Now, there is enough free space in here that it's could potentially cause them to spawn in here. So, and same with out here. So we're gonna have to kind of take care of that. Now I do want a 3x3 space here in case we have to deal with them. It may become a moot point, and if it does, we're gonna just put up walls here and here to go ahead and allow that. You know what we could do? We could build a copy of that there, and that might do it. That does restrict, I mean, it's pretty much the only extra access we have is this. It still might cause issues, but we're just gonna hope that this works. And if they do spawn in here, you know what? Let's build a copy of that. We'll put that gate right there, and that will probably help take care of that. And then we might put like a gate here, because that would give us 1, 2, 3. So yeah, let's do that as well. Build copy, build copy. And we'll put a gate there. And then... Oh, but what it doesn't do is let us do 1, 2, 3 there. Which I think is okay, because the gate should work. Alright. Oh, why does my computer keep tabbing me out? It's really annoying. At least it's not stopping the video. Because that would be even more frustrating. Okay, so we're going to keep the... You know what? Let's put 2 of these. Where'd you go? Because I'm going to be uninstalling some other ones from down there at some point. So let's just install that. that. And yeah, let's just put all 3 of them up here. Let's save ourselves the trouble. So then they just have to plop these down. And my wonder is, okay, so if this is an 8 by or 10 by 10 square, so 10, okay, so it'd be 1848 minus 1 for the gate. So we need 48 of these, which means, and we've already built, you know, actually I'm just going to count 48 because we've got these 4 here too. So 48, so we need 48. Okay, we have the components. We have the steel. We do not have the plasteel. So we are going to have to go with the normal electric fence throughout the rest of it, which I think will be fine. There's a chance it won't be, but we're going to go ahead. Oh, you know what? We can't do that yet. Let's just forbid it. Okay, we just got to let them work. And I'm going to take a quick break while I let them do this. All right, guys, I am back. We're still working away on things, but we just got this. Prime Council of Water sent us a message. They've learned the collection of value items, and it's a bunch of neural trainers. So I want to see where it is. It's a bit of a only 4.5 days. We have to go past that. Why can't we just go this way down the river? It's kind of, I mean, okay, 5.5 days is not horrible, but I'm thinking I'm gonna pass this time. Just because I don't really feel like we're ready for caravanning quite yet. I am working on getting there, and that needs to be a priority because I want to start doing some of that. But I feel like we need to have our defenses strong enough that if we're attacked while, you know, like half of our people are off caravanning, that... Oh, and just so you know, okay, so little incident here. We had a thing explode, and it started everything on fire, and we had to rebuild those, so I put a makeshift thing. That also helps. Like, I don't think that anything should spawn in there now. So, and I've also just been laying this stuff out as more, and whoever has been finishing up Cummings and whatnot. Okay, we'll put those there. So then we've got all three, or that'll get us 3 sides covered, and all of our turrets will be covered. So I'm really interested to see something spawn. We're going to ignore that for now. They'll work on it. That is a very loud storm. So I think the next thing I want to work on is, again, working on getting our food production up. So we've got a lot of fruit. So let's go over here to the dessert table, and let's make 4 smoothies, do until we have drop on the floor. And let's do, 35. I'm okay with that. So that's another drink. What's the other drink that we have on this bench? So, oh, chocolate milk. So we need to start making chocolate again because we definitely have the ingredients for that. So let's go here, add bill, make 7 chocolates. We're going to do until, and I actually want to sell chocolate. So let's go for 200, but we're going to have a minimum stock of, or 500. We're going to have a minimum stock of 200. So that should keep our cooks busy. For sure. And the place is getting a wee bit dirty, which is something else that I think that I want to work on. So now that we've got this, you know, at the place that it's at, and we can actually unforbid that. So I'm really happy with where this is at. Obviously, we've got to do some work along here, and I'm going to start working on digging out our crypts over here. I've just been doing random... let's do colored lights. I'm doing some of the smaller ones just to get a bunch out of the way. So the next thing, we do need to move those, and I am going to work on that here in a minute. I want them to completely finish up this room before we start working on that, though. So I'm going to ignore that for a minute, and we're going to come... Well, you know what? I can't have them doing what I want them doing. Well, maybe I can. So what I want to do is start getting the flooring laid out in the hallways and other areas. So let's